Slawa Spomer. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Xander, let's start with you. First of all, you look fantastic. You're wearing a beautiful suit. Your manager's in sweats. Don't tell him I said that. 20-0, 20-0, 12 knockouts. Somebody is walking away with a loss Friday night. How you feeling?
I feel amazing. Fight number 7 here at the Mecca of Boxing. New York is like a second home now. I'm excited to put on a show once again for the fans, for everybody, and to put the 154 pound weight class on notice that I'm coming for the world title next.
Listen, I'm bringing your opponent right away, Slawa Spomer. Same record, 20-0, 11 knockouts. Somebody's walking out of here on Friday night with a loss. But before we get to that, you're making your United States debut. Welcome. How excited are you to be here at Madison Square Garden?
Thank you very much. So first, that's a big opportunity. Thank you for this, and for me, it's a dream come true. So I can't describe it in words how excited I am, but yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, thank you again for this. That's amazing.
Listen, your last fight, you put on a show in the UAE. You stayed busy. It was a first-round knockout. Why Xander? Why now?
Because I want to show that I belong to the top. So Xander is also a top boxer, and I want to climb the top. And so for climbing the top, you have to fight the best fighters in the world, and that's why I'm here.
Xander, 5 months ago we were right here. You're fighting a tough kid against Friday night. He's sitting right here. What does this mean?
And this means the world. He's number 11 in the WBO for a reason. He's 20-0 for a reason. He has good victories behind him. But I'm looking forward to becoming 21-0 come Friday night, and looking forward for what's next, for the great opportunities I'm going to get in 2025, starting with this one.
Carl, what do you think of this fight? This is our co-feature of the evening. 2 undefeated fighters. You're looking at your notes.
Well, yeah, I'll give you the reason. Everybody knows Xander, okay? Nobody knows this guy. So I get a text from one of our colleagues in Europe yesterday. The lads over here, I guess it's from England, say that Spomer had a great camp and is more than ready for Xander. Thought for sure you guys were going to go with something easier, like Erickson, Lubin, or Cordell Booker. This may turn out to be the worst decision that Top Rank has made since Bob's Giants let Saquon go to the Eagles. Now, I don't know what that means, but I know that there's a lot of people in Europe making bets on Slava, so maybe they know something we don't, but let me tell you something. Xander is just another example of the process of what we do at Top Rank. We find him in the amateurs, we identify him, we sign him, we let Brad and Bruce build him, we market and promote the hell out of him, and get him ready for a world title. Not to fight for the world title, but to win the world title. And there's a big difference in today's world. And that process has been proven for 58 years, I think. And, you know, despite what you hear, it's still going to go on and on and on and keep going and keep going. And this is just another example of this Friday night.
Xander, when you hear words like that, obviously people overseas talking about a big upset in the making here. To give you a little extra fuel.
It's exciting. It's exciting that he has people behind him that support him and that want to see him succeed. But come Friday night, I'm gonna do what I've been doing for 20 fights, shutting every doubter out and putting on a show. He's the next guy up. He's the next step into what I want to accomplish of becoming a world champion at 154. And I'm gonna take care of business come Friday night.
Slava, does this give you extra motivation knowing that you got people texting Top Brass and Top Rank saying, hey, you guys made a mistake? Or is it business as usual for you getting into the ring?
So I don't listen to people what they say, and I'm concentrated on my mind, on my thinking. So yeah, that's a motivation. Yeah, but yeah, I just listen to my own thoughts. Yeah, you know. So yeah, that's cool. But I'm very focused.
Tell him who's coming up to work your corner.
Who's coming up to work my corner?
Yeah.
Roy Jones Jr.
Wow.
I'm already 1-0 against Freddie Roach. I'm already 1-0 against Garcia too. I guess Ron Jones gonna get it too.
3-0. We'll cancel the ticket or let him come up. Whatever.
You jump me on that one. I want to talk about that. How is camp with Roy Jones?
It was amazing. So in this time, 2 dreams come true. One dream was to fight in the Madison Square Garden, and the other dream was to prepare with Roy Jones Jr. So the preparation and the camp was very good. I learned. So I don't learn how to box from the beginning, so I'm long in the game, but I see different things what Roy is teaching me. So and it was an upset, and so I'm very proud for this opportunity too. It was very good.
Coach, you will continue to collect victories of legendary trainers and fighters.
Well, you don't fight trainers. So when you look across the corner, does that ever come into play when you're sitting on your stool and you look across?
Never. I never prepare for the trainers. So at the end, I don't think about who's in the corner. Hopefully, he had all the help he needs or needed. Because Friday night, I'm gonna keep doing my job and continue to do what I've been doing for my whole career.
Me too.
There was only one Roy Jones, and it will always be one Roy Jones. And when Roy Jones was a great fighter, but I don't know how many times that translates to a great trainer. And if he gets to Slava to make him fight like Roy Jones, then yeah, it's also a miracle. So, let's see what goes on here, because Xander's got to play.
What does that say, though, Carl, about the sport where former fighters stay in the game and want to help the next young kid come up?
It's great to see because they love the sport. They want to, instill as much as they can to the younger fighters coming up. It's, you see it all the time. And with Roy or Robert Garcia or anybody else, McGirt, they're all great fighters. Some make great trainers, some don't, because, Mayweather and that type of stuff, it's a whole different world, but it's great to see them give back.
Slava, last question for you, because listen, the journey here has been remarkable. Here we are at the Mecca of boxing, New York City. Just being in Manhattan, walking the streets, being here, what does that do for you, for your motivation, for your mindset, being in, hands down, one of the greatest cities on the planet?
Unbelievable. So it's like I said, I can't describe it in words, but it keeps me like that's a multiplicator of my motivation. So being here and feel the city, so feel how the fight comes closer, and it makes so my energy level is very high because of this. So like I said, a dream come true. I can't describe it in words.
You're doing a good job. No stress. Thank you so much, Xander. Last question for you. When did you get up to the city from Florida? Obviously home is Florida, training is Florida. When did you get up to the city, and how prepared are you and dialed in for this one?
I've been here since Saturday, and we had 10 weeks of training camp. I'm excited. Just one step away from the main goal. That's the guy that I gotta beat to get there, and I'm gonna prove that I belong in the elite level conversation with those fighters.
Carl, last one for you. We get to our main event. He just said it, one step away from the main goal. Is there a title shot in the future for this kid?
Oh, we anticipate fighting for the title this year. But bigger than that, we anticipate winning the title fight this year. Not just fighting for it. That's the whole difference. That's the whole reason for this fight, is to get him ready for that ultimate goal that will come at some point this year.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. We're going to leave it right there.